Hello, my name is Brian Moyo, representing Zambian Empire TV. If this is the first time you're joining us, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Today we're going to be joining a special friend of mine, German William. It's been a long time since I paid him a visit. It's been almost like 5 years. We're here to learn about the Green Park Garden and what they're all about. So we would like to find out more from German William. He's going to walk us through his garden. He's going to show us some of the plants, some of the things that they do here at the Green Park Garden. I would like you guys to pay attention because it's very important for us and our mother nature, because a lot of things are happening. People are cutting down trees without knowing why, or the most important thing that we should have trees. The importance of having trees, the importance of taking care of mother nature is one of the reasons to why Green Park Garden is still surviving today. So he's going to be explaining more about Green Park Garden, the importance of having trees, and the key part of preserving Mother Nature. So that's the main reason why I'm here as well. Mind you, I'm also a Rastaman, so it's very important for we as Rastamen to preserve Mother Nature. Join me back shortly. Already in the garden right now, Green Park Garden, mind you. I'm just waiting for German William to arrive here so that he can begin to explain some of the things that they do here. It's not all about planting trees, no, it's also about taking care of the nature in terms of cleaning our environments, how to grow one or two vegetables, trees. Some people know how to grow trees, but there are some trees that are very difficult to grow if you never knew. So he's going to be explaining. I can see him coming. Very soon he's going to be joining me shortly. He's here.
It's last time.
Yeah.
Rastafari.
One love.
Yes, it's still.
So he's here. Please, some of our viewers are here watching Rastafari. Yes, I respect. So they would like to find out who is German William and where is he? Where is he located? You know, the work that you're doing.
Okay.
People are loving the work. So I would like you to introduce yourself to the world and to some of the people that are following you.
First of all, it's yes I man dread red archive bomber slash I the first respect once again member. It's Green Park Gardens, heaven upon earth is where we are. Member say is a park and university, a school of Rastafari will promote hard work, a clean and a green environment. Yes, I big up and shout out all of them ghetto youths out there. Member, it's I man, your brethren cross, the child of the Most High God, Jah Rastafari, Prince Gwimbi Greens, Williams, the dangerous card, Iman, the ganja lover, representing and presenting Green Park Gardens, heaven upon earth is where we are at right now. Right now we are in Green Park Gardens. It's my great pleasure to have my brethren Brad Moyo visiting I after long Iowa. Yeah, it's a great pleasure. Remember, it's Rastafari made this thing to happen as we youths are now transforming this world into a better place. Remember, it's back to Eden, and this is what we are here to talk about, Rastafari.
Respect. So he's here now. He's going to be explaining most of the things that you guys would like to find out. But I just want to find out something because I'm also a Rastaman. Are you going to chant after this?
Sorry?
Are we going to chant after this?
Rastafari, blessed still. What if you chant? What if you chant? Rastafari is all
We're
about
time to chant to the
What if
fair
you chant?
Rastaman. So I've seen some trees that are here. I would like to find out. Is this avocado?
This is avocado, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
avocado.
what kind of an avocado is this? Do you have any type, or are they the same species of avocado?
This is just local avocado where we go and find Soweto when you want to get some avocado for your own healthy, for your own yamming.
Yeah.
And because we Rastafarians believe that life begins from the seed. And after yamming an avocado, you preserve the seed and plant the seed, and this is what we have. And so this is 5 years of this avocado. It has stayed here for 5 years. Just waiting for like 2 years from now, we could have some avocado now to yam.
So it's not all about nyamming an avocado, but it's also about nyamming it and then giving it back to Mother Nature so that you can have more.
Yes,
okay, I get the point. And there's
Yes,
this
sir.
one. What's this plant that we have here?
This one is called, a lot of people know it to be Indian maize.
Indian maize.
Indian maize, but India means black. So this is African maize. This is a black maize where you can also make juice out of it.
Yeah.
It's not just maize like corn, like the local maize that we know. That we eat here. This is Indian maize or African maize. This is on its third stage of growth. When it's ready, it becomes red, and produces a juice
inside.
inside it. So it's not just maize where you can just, you know.
You know, the work that I'm seeing right now, it's very encouraging, but I'm just wondering, do you do this on your own, or maybe you've got some friends who help do this work? Because the last time that I came here, it's been 5 years now, right?
Rastafari.
Yeah, so like the time that I came here, he had friends who were there helping to do the work. So now, do you do the work on your own, or you still have friends like back then?
Green Park Garden is a large movement which cannot be driven by one person.
Yes, right.
We got a lot of brethren. It's called a green family. It's a green family. Rastafari. I don't mash this works alone. I got brethren who cite the vision of what Rastaman is chanting all about.
Yeah.
Those who cite what these trees can benefit like 10 years from now.
Yeah.
See, we are brethren who are very much committed, which we have like in this community where they begin to support you and give you that courage to do more. So Green Park Garden is not all about I, but it's a green family. Thousands of youths are trying to come in and trying to find out more, like we are about the garden, Rastafari.
So like when you're doing the planting of trees, what kind of support do the community give to you?
Like right now, depending on the economy and how the world is being run right now, it's not easy for youths to acquire like money, like dollar. You know,
Yeah.
dollar is not
It's
it's not easy for youths to acquire. Most of the youths rely for the government to, you know, uplift them and try and empower them with a whole lot of works and skills and talents.
Yeah.
But Rastafari is not all about waiting for the government. It's all about you yourself, what you can do.
Yeah.
Rastafari, because Jah created now with a brain to think. Rastafari. So we got youths who could help we through works. That's the most important support like we get.
Yeah.
Like in terms of funds, like right now we just do like on our own and just trying to see if the government can see that these youths are brilliant, are intelligent. We could, yeah, the doors are open. The government is welcome to help we, or not even the government, but even the community, even personally, Rastafari.
So he's saying it. It's not just all about the government, no, but it's also about the youth out there, and then even for the people who are interested in what Green Park Garden is doing for the people. Green Park is all about growing trees, teaching people how to go about Mother Nature. So if you are out there, you want to support the group, you're free to do that. If you want to find out something about the Green Park Garden, about Mother Nature, growing trees, growing one or two things, you're free to come and join these guys. So like, do you get any support, like any government support for the things that you're doing? Because I remember 5 years.
Yes,
It's a long time, but some trees that were there back then, they were still small. I remember, yeah, but now they've grown. So like from that time till now, and the most important thing is your organization, is Green Park Garden registered in any government?
Yeah, in terms of registration, this is where like 5 years ago, we could try and register the garden pan Pakra, but things could not work out like so easily in terms of the process. Like I said, you know, I could try to raise the funds all about just myself, and which was not an easy thing. So like right now, I'm trying to take advantage of this new done government where me here say them create a green economy where them promote plantation of trees and everything to do with the green. So me just want to try follow the minister, Mr. Njovu, who is running all the green ministry, take care of the green economy and try tell them what Green Park is all about and see how they can come in. Rastafari.
So I think it's been like 3 days. I think the new Dawn government was doing some registration where some youths were, they actually promised to be given something.
Rastafari.
I'm not really sure how much they're going to be given, but are you registered as well to be part and parcel of that package that they're preparing for the youth?
This is the advantage me want to take because, like you said, me could also hear upon news because we are good followers of news because we know news is what gives the people the information to know what's going on in the country.
Yes.
See? So me could hear upon news where them say the government is laying out funds for the youths, those who are involved in some certain activities like we do here, see? And because of that, want to see if these people are talking the truth, if these funds are real. So me want to make a follow-up and check out these guys who are funding this money so that Green Park Garden could be part and parcel of the people and the youths who have skills but have got no income, and try and see if these people are talking the truth, if we could have those dollars in we hands and try and transform this garden into a better place more than it is right now.
Yeah.
Rastafari.
So I did the research without you knowing. I'm actually told to say this land that you're actually developing is yours. So how is it when the government comes in and they say, we want to help you, we want you to teach more youths about what you're doing? Then the question is, are you still going to offer your land as a source, to the youths who want to learn about what you're doing, or you're going to call out the government to help you with another piece of land, or it's enough as of now what you have to teach the youths that are around us in Mongolia here, or you still need a big or huge piece of land?
Definitely, it could be a great privilege to showcase and film this garden, yeah, right here. And later on, we could request for a bigger portion of land because our movement, we got a great vision. It's called Plant 1,000 Tree. So our vision, like we got an aim to plant like 1,000 avocados. And when you talk of mangoes, 1,000 mangoes. And every plant like papaya is 1,000. So it's plant 1,000 tree campaign is what we are discussing right now, so that
So
we can fill up the earth.
Plant 1,000 trees.
Plant 1,000 tree.
So not
Yes,
just one mango.
not just one mango,
1,000
but
mangoes.
thousands
If
of
it's
mangoes.
lemon, thousands of lemons.
Thousands.
Okay, so let's stop talking now. I'll allow him to walk us through the garden, so that he's going to be able to show us some trees that he's got in the garden, and then tell us the importance of having some trees in the garden. Like we've seen, he told us about the African maize, not the corn maize, but some call it the Indian maize. I've seen some guava there, I've seen some lemon, a lot of fruits. So what are the importance of having like guava trees? There's lemon there. I see some mangoes there. What's the importance of having these trees around?
These are not just trees, but this is medicinal. Medicinal. Trees work in a whole lot of purposes. It's not just for yamming. Lemons are good. The roots are good for medicinal. Lot of research are coming out say trees are not just uh, plants which produce fruits and you yam. The leaves are medicinal. The stems are medicinal. If you do much research, you find say there's even no need to try on the hospital. You just have to yam, honor them fruits and boost your immunity with these greens.
So
Rastafari.
in short, what you're trying to say is, if we've got more fruits, more trees, there'll be less need for a hospital because we'll be having whatever we want.
Go.
Okay, so I remember you had explained about manpower, so at least I've seen someone as alive who's joined us. So I've seen the environment, this side and the other side, it's clean, yeah, it's green as well. And then the other side, I'm sure you're still working on it. So what are some of the challenges that you're facing here as Green Park Garden?
Rastafari. Yes, as you could notice for yourself, um, manpower is not just power which you can underestimate. It needs strength. You need to eat good
Yeah.
for you to work. Work is not just work which you can do. Lot of youths in town, you find say if you bring them here in urban areas like a village here, give them tools like a hoe, an axe, a rake, and a wheelbarrow to mash some works which they don't really mash in town. You find say them can't sustain it.
Yeah.
See? So we as youths here, we are a little bit unique because the works that we do are not just works which a white collar job which people cry for a lot of people now. So here it's labor, we talk of labor. So it takes a lot of strength, a lot of consistency, focus and conviction and a lot of help, you know. So as you could sight here, it's a little bit clean and green. And when you look at this side here, a lot of weeds which we have. We've got a lot of weeds which we have, which we need to take care of. And so we got brethren, and this is one of the brethren who has arrived here. And these are the brethren that help Green Park Garden move forward. So we are moving on from this side. We are treading this side to take care of the weeds, because the weeds are not needed in the environment, because when a lot of weeds invade the environment, you find that a whole lot of snakes appear, a lot of mosquitoes, a lot of scorpions, and the environment just not look good. So it's all about the clean and green. This is what we are trying to maintain, the clean and green Rastafari.
So it's all about the clean and green. You say it's not all about somebody, a person just coming in to say, yeah, I can do this, I can do this. It requires somebody who is committed to the work, for the work to move. As you had said, I remember you said something like, you get somebody, a youth, who is in the city like Lusaka, you bring them here to give them the kind of work they can do it. But what if there is somebody who is watching that they're in Lusaka, then they say, okay, I believe I can do this work, but he's not that strong to do the work. Do you help them in any way to understand what you're doing, and then at the end of everything, are they able to do the work after teaching them how to go about the work?
Yeah, we got a lot of projects here as Green Park Garden, so we could invite a lot of youths who feel they can do this work, because we are trying to create a training center, a camp. This is why it's called a Green University, because this is most based on skills and natural thing, mostly skills, to see how youths can perform them blessing, because man was given work before everything. The Most High could give man work, and according to the Bible, it says man have to till the soil.
Yeah.
So we as Rastafarians don't want to contradict that philosophy and that message from the Most High, and trying to see, trying to find some works which were not destined by the Most High. We are trying to till the soil as part of the creation, as a principle of creation. So if youths, they think they can do this work, they are invited at Green Park Gardens. We got days where we get in the fields, we put on our pajamas, our khaki suits and our Gideon boots, and mash down the works and trying to kill the grass. So if youths, they feel they can do this work, they are much invited at Green Park Garden and showcase their strength.
Alright, so I think when we're just me and you and other brother man, I think we'll sit down and find out the day that you do the work here, because I would like to come with my colleagues to shoot a video where you're going to be cleaning the environment, so at least people can get to see. So okay, these guys are not just saying it from their mouth, but they're also able to do the work that they're saying they do. So my brother, when you're here assisting or getting to laying as well, what Green Park Garden plus, it's not just a garden, it's also a university as well.
University.
Yeah. So how does it make you feel? Do you get paid, or you just do it because you love Mother Nature, you love everything about it, so you just want to be part and parcel of the Green Park Garden? How is it?
Green Park Garden so that in Green Park Garden must look clean, because we are in Green Park Garden, we are promoting green and clean environment. In Green Park Garden here, we are together to promote a green and clean, so that many people
can also be part and parcel of everything that is going on. So like we've heard it from my brother, they're all about promoting green and clean environment. So what else apart from cleaning the environment and getting to grow trees in there, do you do other things? Because there are some certain trees. I did a research. It's not every tree that you can plant that is going to germinate from there. Is there a special way that you're able to grow those trees? Do you have a certain project that you have that you plant seedlings, and then you grow them? Did you sell them out, or you give them out to people they to do as wise as that?
Rastafari. Grandpa Garden, yes, is not all about the plantation. We're involved in a lot of things like business. Yeah, we do dreadlocks,
Yeah.
we lock, we got shops, we sell.
Yes, sir.
But most of all, this is what our ambition is all about. Our passion is all about the environment. All these are just extras. So the environment comes first. Rastafari.
Respect. So I remember, I think before we go for a short break, last time when I visited the Crimper Garden, yeah, it's been long, say 5 years now.
5 years.
Uh,
Half a decade.
yeah, half a decade. You were complaining about water. Were you guys assisted in any way?
The government could not fund we because the previous government could not empower youths. So this is what we want to try the new Dawn government. We try to do a fundraising work where we can raise up some money and do a boho, but it was not as we thought it could. One. So this is why now we just rely on job blessing, rainfall, and January, February we could have a whole lot of rains which we could not anticipate in the beginning.
All right, so we will be going for a short break, but before we go for a short break, I have a question.
Rastafari.
You said you did you match, you were asking for funds, you were asking for people to help you with the water. So how about if I tell you to say you arrange a day where you're going to do that match again, but this time Zambian Empire TV is going to be part and parcel of that matching. I and I, Brian Moyo, myself, I'm going to be there to shoot the videos for the guys, and I promise you this, I'll make sure that the new Dawn government is going to watch a video so that you guys can have what you want. Because you see, what you're doing here, it's not everybody who is doing it.
Rastafari.
You're promoting green,
Yes, I.
plus you're promoting cleanness as well. So this is something that the new Dawn government is also pushing as well.
Okay.
So we'll be part and parcel of that. We go for a short break, but remember guys, you are watching Zambian Empire TV, and it's your boy, Baby B, aka Brian Moyo. We'll be joining you back shortly.
Yes, I.
Alright, we're back again. So like we had said, the next time that I'm going to be here at the Green Park Gardens, we're going to be meeting with my colleagues. We want to show you a place that my friends and I are going to be working on. So because the other part of the Green Park Garden is clean, so we've got the other side which is not clean. So next time when we come back here at the Green Park Gardens, we're going to be working on the side that hasn't been cleaned. So next time when you see I and I, Brian Moyo, with my colleague Jaman Williams here, with the other brother man, Emmanuel, we're going to be working on this part behind us. So next time when we come here, we're going to be geared in a combat to work. Plus, I know my colleague is going to be ready to be shooting the videos. So this is a portion where the guys are going to be cleaning. So I'm going to ask them not to touch the portion deliberately, so that next time when we're going to be working on the portion, we'll be together so that we can start the whole thing together. When we are done, I'll take you somewhere where they do the planting of seeds and the other kinds of things. But there's one thing that I haven't mentioned. I think I'll just mention it. I'll mention it, but we won't do it next week. These guys also got to change. They've got to change. They've got a spiritual part. So next time, when we do the cleaning and the planting of trees, the next thing that we're going to be focusing on is religion. Tell us a bit about the spiritual thing before we say bye-bye to our viewers.
Spiritual concept of Rastafari is not a simple thing. Saying it requires people are highly motivated and those who overstand, because the Bible says wisdom is senseless to a fool. So if me begin to lay out what Rastafari holds for the future and what spirituality of Rastafari is all about, a lot of people think that Rastaman is all about ganja, marijuana, baila, blessing. So is a great topic to discuss about because people need to know the truth about spirituality, because man is a spirit and the flesh is just a vessel which we use for throat pan. Rastafari.
Alright, so remember, peace, love, and unity shall prevail. We must stick to that. One love. Thank you.